How you doing, seniors? It is Friday, February the 11th, and we are going to take a little bit more look at this idea of space colonization. Today, we're going to give you some articles to be reading. Okay, now today it's not a heavy lift today. There's just some reading for you to do, a couple small things, but we hope that this will give you a better idea of the topic of space colonization. So when you get in here, you will see this. Now, we're going to give you this on paper, but here's a copy of the readings that you're going to get. The first article that you get, there's a little bit of information about, some history of space colonization. And then the first article is labeled for you already as a pro article. If I can get that to pull up for you. This is a pro article, meaning that this is an article that believes that space exploration and colonization is good, and it's labeled pro. And then the next one is a con, or one that thinks that that's probably not a great idea. And then we provide you with four others, and they're labeled Article 3, 4, 5, and 6. What we want you to do is we want you to pick whether you believe this is a pro, like this leans toward space colonization as a good thing, or against it, a con article. In all of these, as you're reading it, we want you to identify the main idea and just underline it. Now, we want to be careful that we're just underlining it, okay? Because we're going to ask you to do some other things with this text, highlighting with colors, circling, whatever. So we want to make sure that you're just underlining it. We also want to caution you, don't come in here and just underline the first sentence. It is most of the time the main idea, the thesis statement is going to appear very early on, but be careful that you just don't pick the first sentence, right? Maybe it's a couple sentences, or maybe it's a couple pieces of sentences that really show not just what the point is, but how they're getting at what specific angle are they taking. Now, what's going to happen is the article that you found yesterday and you submitted, we're going to print it off. Next week, we're going to use these articles to do some rhetorical analysis. We're going to look at logos, ethos, pathos, the way that authors present an argument to you. We're going to do some analysis in here and of the one that you selected as a source. Okay, so this is a starting point, but we hope that these will give you some additional information, some better background of the topic. As always, if you have any questions, please reach out to Ms. McGuire so that we can give you some help. And good luck, everybody.